So, what we're doing today is, today we're going to work again on target presentation, right? So we have some themes repeating. Last time we did basically torso presentation, looking to get opponent to bite, and then looking to get out, right, for a stop hit. Today, let's do a little bit of a focus of target presentation for the benefit on the attack. Okay, so with that in mind. Okay, so what we're looking for, ideally, is Patricia obviously is the one that's looking to attack, right? I'm the one that's on defense. Maybe I have the lead. What she would want to do is on my step forward, if opponent is off balance, ideally if not, just come in and provoke me. Either try to get a hit or maybe half feint, so halfway. So give me a feint. And the key for her is when she's recovering back from the feint is to create a little opening. So she's going to raise her blade up and into the 6. Perfect. Exposing just a little bit of her hand. Okay? You may have to repeat this process a few times, but at some point in time she will do that. Up and open up. Soon as I reach, she can hop forward and make a hit on the elbow. Okay? So this is something we want to look to set up. So what we're going to look forward to do in the drill is I'm looking back and forth, you just provoking and getting out. On my step forward, I got out. Good. Provoke again, up, I chase, you hop in. You could flash, but ideally we hop in. Okay? So we're going to look to aim on the elbow. On the elbow, something FYI, Patricia. If opponent ever goes underneath your bell guard, if you're a student of mine, consider it green light to go right into the crevice. Hopefully in a bicep, because that's the one that moves the least. Okay? So let's pair up. Oh, start the drill. So you provoke me and get out. Good. Provoke, get out, hop, separate. Good. But dig in. So if you hit on a flat portion here, it has a high chance of skipping out. Aim right for the bicep, because that's going to replicate the target on the wall that we always practice. Just a simple target. Good. Hop, I reach. Good. That's it. Break out. You. Good. Nice. That was basic idea, right? We came in, we showed the bottom, opponent reached. Just something to mention for your ideas is that, Judy, you could do the exact opposite, okay? Opponent, in your case, you could provoke me, and instead of showing 6 to guide me under, you could have taken 8, right? And if I go over top, you could also respond. So you could play around with both those. But those are very simple openings, just a one-tempo opening, okay? Some opponents you come across will be much more experienced and more reserved. They're not just going to bite on every opening. So we're going to do a second intention, try to give an opening mid-action to get more excitement out of it. So what's going to happen is that Judy, on my step forward, will go for the hit, bam. And instead of this time stepping away and taking the target to open up, she's going to do another half step and take my blade at the same time. So let's say 4 opposition. Yes, okay, Judy. Switch with Isa, please. So Isa has a reserved opponent in this case. On my step forward, she goes to attempt a hit. Hop, I will separate. She's going to do another step and take me in 4. Step forward, take in 4. Hop and hold. So by doing so, she's getting a little bit more riskier. She's getting closer, and she's going to take 4 and give a little bit of a thrust forward, as if she's going to attack through 4, prompting me to disengage on the outside. As that's happening, as soon as I disengage, she finishes through 6 opposition, either on my elbow or my shoulder. So let's demonstrate this one more time. Okay, so you hit, I could do nothing. Perfect. You hit, take 4, as soon as I disengage, finish through 6. Okay, so it's mid-action. Yes, Patricia, it is second intention. So you hit, and half step, good. As I disengage, step with the front foot again. Okay, so you have 1 step, half step, I disengage, you gotta do a full step from here. Bam. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Good. Right? So by doing a half step, you get exposure and opponent bites on it. Good job. Last one. It's basically, you shouldn't necessarily do too often this. Maybe in a lot of situations, never. It's basically third intention, right? But we're just trying to play a little bit on opponent's emotions. Maybe get them overly excited and make them believe that something is available even though it's not. Okay, so Robin drew a tough opponent. This opponent is very reserved. So what she's gonna do is similar to what we just did earlier, except she's gonna go attempt for the hit. So on my step forward, wow. I am gonna separate, so I'm gonna maintain still a far distance. That's the problem, right? And what she's gonna do is she's gonna do second intention blade take. So you take 8, as soon as I disengage, take 6 with a half step forward, so change directions. Okay, so with a half step. Perfect. What it's gonna do is it's gonna open up again the bottom of her hand, which we did earlier. As soon as I wanna go under, she can go finish over top through 4 or through 8. That doesn't really matter at this point in time. Okay, so why it's third intention is because we enter and then we're gonna assume that our opponent is good at disengaging, right? So we're not just gonna look to do a single take, we're gonna do a second intention take. So 4, 6 with an opening, and only then look to finish in the third tempo. You hit, so you start with a hit, always start with a hit. I separate 4, 6, I go under, and 8. 4, 6, wait, soon as I bite, that's right.